All right, JP.
He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. This is
JP's going to try to hit one base hit.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first.
So a single for JP.
To open up the inning.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Into the box, Kevin Reynolds.
Oh,
Pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
good swing, just got underneath it. Just underneath it.
And he goes and chops
Oh,
this one
no.
out toward second.
There's one there.
On to first, a double play.
Challenge it? Nope. Okay.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled up very often. So
Let's see.
quick turn at second base, good transfer, and a strong throw.
Just by a step. Yep, got him.
Stepping in now, George Cotman.
Not getting that.
Take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
And the A-hole's chance for George, unfortunately.
1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Miller is
Pop that
under
one
this
up.
as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Down in order go the Yankees. They hold on to a 5-4
He feels
lead.
so. There you go, George. Little afro there.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Fred McGriff, already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here's a swing, and oh man,
My God.
way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game, as we are all tied at 5.
All right.
Yeah, he was one batter away from making it through the entire lineup without allowing a runner. But this guy was having absolutely none of that. A big swing, and maybe his guys are back on track.
And it was tied at 5 now.
Corey Dickerson. The swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball
Struck him out looking. There we go. There you go, Steve.
Probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up. But I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you still got your head in the right place.
Standing in now, Brad Miller. As it's on the ground toward the hole. Throw in.
There you go, John.
First for route number 2.
2 outs.
The catcher, number 40. Wilson.
Riding in once again, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
All right, Orion.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside.
Strike 1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he swings and
Popped
it foul
up.
behind the plate.
Mike's got to get that
And
one.
he
Yep.
will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. But the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. The 9 1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th, and we are all tied 5-5. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, all tied at 5 as you take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Oliver Chandler.
All right, Oliver.
Starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chandler.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Got underneath it.
Is in his tracks now, and very
Out.
quickly one gone.
The batter, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Summers. Derek Jeter will move in.
Here is the El Capitan, Derek
Jeter.
Jeter, number 2.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually.
Foul
It's
tip.
2-1.
Yep, foul tipped it.
One out, nobody on.
Just late on that one.
Liner towards second.
Right to second.
On to
Out.
first, and there were 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out first.
Austin Budinger.
All right, Ashley.
Called a pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on.
Let's go race chant has filled Tropicana. Not getting that.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball.
Ashley hits it high. He hits it deep.
Racing
No.
back. He makes the catch.
Sorry, Beast Mode or Minnow Streaming.
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. This ball game still tied 5-all. Derek Jeter will stay in the ball game as the new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 2.
Austin Budinger will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Austin Budinger.
Ryan Torquato gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
So Orion comes in now.
Digging in once again, Colby Rasmus comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he did earlier.
Colby Rasmus.
Hit hard to the right
Right
side.
to the shins.
On the grass, and
Got
he's
it.
set down 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A changeup that just nips the
Strike
outside
one
of
on
the
that
zone.
one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Foul ball there.
Foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Ready with another 0-2. And yet another foul ball here as this finds the seats and the count will remain at 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fastball,
Struck him
strike
out.
3 called as he
Struck
couldn't
him out
pull the
looking.
trigger,
Nice
and
job,
there are 2
Orion. There you go.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, Steven Souza, as he'll take one up in the zone, but in the
Strike one right there.
zone for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Strike two.
That's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Fouled straight back.
Foul back there. Orion is pitching in his first major league game here.
Another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent.
That hits it high. That hits it deep. George is going to try to go after it.
To the wall.
Not going to get there.
Taking the lead.
Orion unfortunately gives up a homer.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And this one gives him the lead at 6-5.
So Steven Souza hits a home run. 6-5 Tampa lead.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Just does manage to
So
get a piece
6-5
there.
Tampa leading right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And
Nice little flip there
is in
to...
time, but the damage has been done as Desai is retired. One for the Rays on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Rays 6 and the Yankees 5.
So 6-5 Rays lead in the 7th.
Xavier Cedeno is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Xavier Cedeno.
Paul Allen will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
It's a high fly.
Did Paul get one?
If it stays fair, it's
No
gone.
foul.
And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul.
Just pulled it early.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first.
Just missed that.
There's our line score for the ball game thus far. We're in the 8th from Tropicana Field with Tampa Bay on top and trying to hold on. Ready once again, Mike Fiorentino. Eric Chandler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential.
All right, Eric.
Eric Chandler.
Shot toward right center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases.
Double for
And he will
Eric,
get
his
in there
first
with
big
his
league
first
double.
Big league hit, a double. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Eric Chandler has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you get that inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches the
Yeah,
run
that
out
was
of the
ugly.
zone for
I
strike
didn't want to
one.
swing at that either.
Working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. 0-1, here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here it comes on 0-2.